Okay, so
सर कुछ बच्चे ज्वाइन होना चाहते हैं।
okay, if next is weighted harmonic mean, if x1, x2, xn are n observation with weight w1, w2, wn respectively, their weighted harmonic mean.
सर
हाँ बताइए।
सर यहीं से स्टार्ट हुआ है कि पहले से कुछ चल रहा था?
पहले से कुछ चल रहा था।
सर थोड़ा सा ऊपर दिखा दीजिए।
Wait for 5 minutes. Okay. Weighted harmonic.
ओके सर।
Harmonic mean is defined as H is equal to summation over Wi divided by summation over Wi upon xi and varying from 1 to small n in both cases. So I is equal to 1 to n. So this is formula of here H is weighted mean. Okay, so this is so earlier I have discussed simple harmonic mean, then harmonic mean for frequency distribution, and after that we have discussed weighted harmonic mean. Okay, and let us discuss an example of harmonic mean. Okay, so let us discuss an example of harmonic mean. A cyclist pedals from his house to his college at the speed of 10 kilometers per hour and back from the college to his house at 15 kilometers per hour. Find the average speed. Okay. So what should be its average speed? What should be his average speed? So is it correct if I take 10 plus 15 by 2 is equal to 12.5 km per hour? Is it correct? Obviously not. The average speed should be the average speed is equal to total distance covered divided by total time taken. Total time taken. So suppose distance from house to college. Suppose distance from house to college is x. Okay. So now, so total time taken is x by 10 plus x by 15. ओके क्योंकि 10 किलोमीटर की स्पीड से जा रहा है और 15 किलोमीटर की स्पीड से आ रहा है, तो ये टोटल टाइम हो जाएगा. एंड टोटल डिस्टेंस इज इक्वल टू 2x. एंड सो एवरेज स्पीड इज 2x divided by x upon 10 by x upon 15, which is nothing but 1 divided by 1 by 2 of 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15, which is nothing but harmonic mean of two speeds. Okay. So this is harmonic mean of two.
सब 1/2 कैसे होगा?
क्या
1/2 पर 2 ऊपर होना चाहिए ना न्यूमरेटर में.
तो 1/2 इसको नहीं लिख सकते क्या मैथमेटिक्स?
सर. हाँ.
So next is remarks. If equal distances are covered per unit of time, if equal distances are covered per unit of time, per unit of time with speeds equal to v1 to vn. Sure. Then the average speed is given by, then the average speed is given by harmonic mean of v1 v2 up to vn, and it will be equal to 1 divided by 1 upon n 1 by v1 1 upon vn. Okay, this was first point, first remark. There is one more remark. If the constant distance if suppose S1, S2 and Sn are distances, and these distances are traveled with speeds v1, v2 and vn.
सर कोई ज्वाइन होना चाह रहा है?
The speeds are traveled with speed v1, v2. Okay, then the average speed can be given by weighted harmonic mean. So then average speed is equal to weighted harmonic mean, and it will be equal to so this is the weighted harmonic mean, and we can write it as SI divided by summation of SI by VI, and I varying from 1 to n. Okay, so this is basically the formula of weighted harmonic mean. So SI is weight. Now merits and demerits of harmonic mean. So merit says it is also not much affected by fluctuations in sampling, and this is one merit. It is also suitable for mathematical treatment.
सर
हाँ,
सर अफेक्टेड बाय फ्लक्चुएशंस के बाद क्या लिखा हुआ है?
in sampling. in sampling, mathematical treatment. Demerit is not easy to understand. सीधा सीधा ये नहीं होता है, इसीलिए एक डिमेरिट है, लेकिन ये कोई बहुत बड़ी डिमेरिट इसकी नहीं है. Now let us discuss something about selection of average. Selection of average. So the point is which average should be best. So the first point is no single average is suitable for all practical purposes. तो किसी भी सारे प्रैक्टिकल पर्पस के लिए सिंगल एवरेज आपको नहीं मिलेगा कि मीन ही सारे प्रैक्टिकल पर्पस के लिए अच्छा एवरेज है, ऐसा नहीं होता है. सिचुएशन टू सिचुएशन ये डिपेंड करता है कि कौन सा एवरेज ज्यादा बेहतर है. से फॉर एग्जांपल यदि आप लाइफ टाइम डेटा के लिए कंसीडर करें तो ऐसे डेटा के लिए मीडियन सबसे ज्यादा सुटेबल एवरेज होता है. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज जुडिशियस.
सर हार्मोनिक मीन अर्थमेटिक मीन से बेटर होता है?
नहीं, ये सिचुएशन पे डिपेंड करता है कौन सा एवरेज. हर एक एवरेज सिचुएशन के हिसाब से होता है. जैसे हाइट का एवरेज आपको कहा जाए कैलकुलेट करने के लिए तो यहाँ अर्थमेटिक मीन ज्यादा बेहतर होगा. लेकिन यदि एवरेज स्पीड बताने आपको कहा जाए तो वहाँ हार्मोनिक मीन होगा. जहाँ इंडेक्स नंबर की बात होगी वहाँ ज्योमेट्रिक मीन अच्छा वर्क करेगा. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन सिचुएशन. ओके, of the average depending on the nature of the data and the purpose of the inquiry is essential for sound statistical analysis. One more point I want to write. Arithmetic mean satisfies almost all the properties of an ideal average. and this statement was given by Professor Yule. Okay, so this was all about selection of averages. So next point, next thing I'll discuss is partition values. Okay, so next thing I'll discuss partition values. Partition values. Okay. So these are the values. These are the values which divide the series into a equal number of parts. Okay, so there are three partition value we will discuss: quartile, quatile, and what is quartile? First, I'll discuss quartile. 3 points which divides the series into 4 equal parts are known as quartile. And quartile are Q1, Q2 and Q3. There are 3 quartile, and these 3 quartile divides the whole series into 2 equal parts. So Q1 is the value. This is the value which exceeds 25% of the observations. Okay, similarly, Q2 is the value which exceeds 50% of the observation, and Q2 is also median. Median and Q2 are same. Okay, and is the value which exceeds 75% of the observation. So these are quartile. Okay, and the second partition value is known as decile. Okay, and these are the 9 points which divides divide the series into into 10 equal parts are known as deciles. Okay. Next is percentile. You commonly hear this word, percentile. So what is percentile? The 99 points which divides the series into 100 equal parts are known as percentile. So these are this is all about partition value, and we will discuss one problem related to calculation of quantile. Okay, so for grouped data, so let us consider a data set. Let us consider a data set given below. Okay, so the data set is a class interval and frequency, and the class interval is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50, and 50 greater than equal to 50, greater than equal to 50. So okay, so the associated frequency with each class interval are 40, 100, 40, 60, 200, 100, 70, 30. So cumulative frequency can be given as 40, 100, 300, 400, 470, and 500. The n total frequency can be given by 500. Okay, so the Q1 will be, the formula of Q1 will be L plus L plus H by F n by 4 minus C. Now the L will be lower limit of the class greater than n by 4, having cumulative frequency greater than n by 4. L is the lower limit of the class having CF just greater than n by 4. Okay, and what it will be? It will be this class. Okay, so n by 4 is equal to 125. So it will be this class, and what it will be 20 plus h is class width. As you know, h is class width, f is frequency. So f is frequency of this class, and the frequency is 200. So it will be 200, and n is 500 by 4, and c is cumulative frequency just below the class. So c is 100, and you can calculate it as 21 point. I am writing simply calculation. I am not doing. You can do your calculation. Next is Q2. So now find Q2. Q2 is same as median, and you can find median class. N by 2 is 250. So median class will be same as the first quartile class, and it will be L is what is formula of median? L plus
h by f bracket में n by 2 minus c.
Yes, n by 2 minus c, and it will be 20 plus h by f. What will be h by f? 10 by 200, and 250 minus 100, and it will be, so what will be a median? It will be 20 plus 10 into 150 upon 200. And it will be
27.5.
27.
5.
Okay, so you can do your calculation. And what will be Q3? L plus h by f and 3n upon 4. So minus c, and it will be what is 3, where 3n by, what is 3n by 4? 375. I think it will be 375.
Yes, sir.
So where is 375? It is 375 will be somewhere here. Okay, and it will be I think 30 plus 10 by, what is frequency of this class? 100. 10 by 100 and 375 minus cumulative frequency just below the 300. So it will be 300. And now it will be 30 plus 75 multiplied by 37.5, and it will be 27 point. Okay. Okay. Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So now I'm giving you one problem for your homework. Okay. And this problem is from geometric mean. So, so I have discussed partition value, and in next class I'll discuss graphical location of partition value. Okay, and then I'll start coefficient of dispersion, measure of dispersion. Sorry. So in a frequency distribution, in a frequency table, the upper boundary of each class class interval has a constant ratio to the lower boundary, to the lower boundary, so that the geometric mean G may be expressed by the formula log G is equal to x naught plus C upon n summation from 1 to n fi I minus 1, where x naught is equal to logarithm of mid value of the first interval. Logarithm of mid value of the first interval. C is not equal. C is the logarithm of ratio of upper and lower boundaries. C is logarithm of ratio of upper and lower boundaries. Ratio of upper and lower boundaries. Okay, so these are the value you have to prove this. Okay, so the next so you have to do this problem, and next topic is graphical location of partition value. Graphical location of partition values. Okay. The partition values can be conveniently located with help of curve. Located with the help of a curve called cumulative frequency curve or ogive. Okay, so in next class we will discuss how you can plot ogive. So for plotting ogive you have to learn two things. First, less than cumulative frequency, and more than cumulative frequency. So with help of less than cumulative frequency and more than cumulative frequency, we will plot less than ogive and more than ogive, and then we will plot the find the averages, find the partition values with help of ogive. Okay. So
Sir?
it was yes.
सर वो ऊपर कर दीजिए, थोड़ा लेट में ज्वाइन हुए थे सर, ऊपर वाला लिख नहीं पाए थे। स्क्रीनशॉट ले लें सर।
तो सबको ही क्या पर्टिकुलरली स्क्रीनशॉट लोगी? एक एक ने स्क्रीनशॉट ले लिया, आप लोग आपस में शेयर नहीं करते हो क्या?
नहीं सर, लास्ट वाला लिख लिया जहाँ से आप छूटा था, लेकिन ऊपर का जो आपने लिखवाया था
तो
तो वो
लिया है किसी ने स्क्रीनशॉट, आप उससे रिक्वेस्ट करके मांग लीजिएगा, ऐसा
सर
नहीं है।
हमने लिया है सर।
तो ये आपको पता होना चाहिए ना, आपके बैचमेट से अपने कंसल्ट कीजिए।
सर आप पहले से स्टार्ट कर दिए थे, करेक्ट 4 बजे हम ज्वाइन हुए थे, आप पहले से पढ़ा चुके थे।
नहीं, मैंने 4 बजे स्टार्ट किया है।
तो बच्चे सर ज्वाइन भी नहीं हो पाए, अभी भी ग्रुप में मैसेज डाल रहे थे 18 मिनट बाद की स्टार्टिंग से हम ज्वाइन करना चाह रहे हैं और ज्वाइन नहीं हुआ अभी तक।
तो मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ? जिसका ज्वाइनिंग आया मैंने एक्सेप्ट किया।
सर
व्हाट आई कैन डू?
पढ़ा ज्यादा से ज्यादा बच्चे ज्वाइन है, इसलिए आप थोड़ा सर 5 मिनट वेट कर सकते हैं, 4 बजे से 4:05 तक।
आपको 3 घंटे पहले मैं इंफॉर्मेशन देता हूँ, उसके बाद भी 5 मिनट वेट करना पड़ेगा, और मैं 10 मिनट पहले ये खोल देता हूँ, ओपन कर देता हूँ, आप लोग ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं।
सर ये पता
आप ले
नहीं
लीजिए।
सर हम पहले ही ज्वाइन कर लेते, लेकिन सर अदर सर 5 मिनट वेट कर लेते तो सर बच्चे सोचते हैं कि आप भी मतलब थोड़ा वेट कर लेंगे, इसलिए थोड़ा वेट, कुछ लोग बच्चे सर ज्वाइन नहीं हो पाते हैं।
नहीं, मैं 5 मिनट 10 मिनट में एक्सेप्ट करता हूँ, और उसके बाद आज तो मैंने सबका एक्सेप्ट किया है।
जी सर।
ठीक है, आप ले लीजिए।
ठीक है, थैंक यू सर। हो गया सर।
Okay. Okay, so in next class I'll discuss partition values, and after that we will start measure of dispersion. Okay.